Qatar's dream of hosting the World Cup in 2022 is slowly becoming a reality. But a leading human rights group says life for some workers building the showcase Khalifa Stadium is a living nightmare.
We found that workers were exposed to a whole range of different forms of exploitation, including having their passports confiscated, living in squalid accommodation, and in some cases it amounted to forced labour.
The man in charge of delivering Qatar's World Cup believes the tone of the report is misleading.
In relation to a number of the issues that are raised in the report itself, a number of these matters have been addressed. 4 companies have been covered under this report. One of the companies has been banned from further project and is making progress on Khalifa Stadium in terms of delivering on their commitments to the standards.
There are those, and Amnesty amongst them, who say that Qatar is simply unfit to host this World Cup.
I reject that statement. Qatar is absolutely fit. This World Cup is a catalyst for positive change in terms of worker welfare and, more importantly also, in terms of the region and in terms of the delivery of the first World Cup in the Arab world and the Middle East.
This isn't the first time questions have been raised about conditions for workers in Qatar. But up to now, the allegations have all related to substandard living conditions and the number of deaths amongst migrant workers, creating the country's vast infrastructure plans. The Gulf state is restructuring its economy in preparation for the day when its vast oil and gas wealth runs dry. Hosting the World Cup is a key element towards that aim. Football's world governing body FIFA said today it is aware of the risks facing construction workers in Qatar and of the opportunity that FIFA, together with other stakeholders, has to facilitate the improvement of working conditions in the country. The Qatar government says it will investigate these latest claims. But after insisting World Cup venues would be built along ethical lines, this report is another embarrassing and damaging setback for the country. Richard Conway, BBC News.